Presentation varsity basketball action is Windsor in green uniforms taking on Mill River in their home whites. The girls varsity basketball on Munger Vision. And again, just to give you a forewarning, I have a cold, I have a fever, so I may have some coughing and some sniffles. But you bear with me or turn the audio down. This should be a pretty decent ball game. Mill River's got to play there's a travel call, I believe, on Januszewski. Januszewski, number 35, called for the travel. Windsor with a tremendous height advantage. Mill River's going to have to really take care of the basketball and break the press. They can't beat themselves with unforced turnovers like that right there. It's going to be up, and there's the basket by Callahan. Callahan will get the bucket, and the press can be a real deal breaker here for Mill River. Well, they had Day wide open, didn't get it to her earlier. She'll wheel to the hole, have the ball stripped away. Sarder will get it, and she'll find, Mooney was open, and they overthrew her. She's able to recover the ball before it goes out of bounds. Mackenzie Mooney will get it off to Bagley. During the timeout, I'll set the rosters for both sides. They didn't do the introductions because they had a problem with the PA system, so we didn't get the starting lineups. Jump ball called, and it'll be Mill River basketball. Okay, Mill River's going to really not get in the hole early here to Windsor, and they've got to take care of the basketball. You see the 2-3 zone being played by the Yellow Jackets. Ken Webb is the head coach, and there's a basket by Day, and we'll be tied at 2. Mill River reminds me a lot of Fairhaven and Otter Valley. A little undersized, going to rely on their quickness, going to make things happen offensively with their defense. They got to let their defense help their offense. And again, they're just a team that can't afford a lot of mistakes, make a lot of mistakes out there. That's Rob out there defensively, number 12 for the Minutemen. They start off with a man-to-man defense. I like to see that. It's Morgan Farnsworth, number 44, that had the basketball. And I believe we have a travel call. Yeah, got along the baseline, number 25. Megan Rosen didn't have anything to do with the basketball. She turned it over. First meeting of the year between Windsor and Mill River. Day trying to save it. Does. It's going to come back to Sarder. No, it'll be taken away by Rosen. And she's able to get the basketball. It's going to be kicked. Actually, it went to Callahan. Rosen, Callahan, and then they get the ball down inside to number 32, Brown. So Bethany Brown, number 32, takes the ball out of bounds. She'll lob it all the way over the top. You want to push it inside to Januszewski, and she's going to bank it off the glass, and then, boy, went right to that matchup. That's their height advantage down inside, and you're able to rotate the ball around and get it on the blocks. And Mackenzie Mooney's got to recognize the fact to bring the ball back to the center of the court. Don't get caught up on the sideline with that trap. Bagley with the bucket. Nice job. Breaking the press, taking the contact, making the bucket. We're tied at 4 with 5:59 to go in the first quarter. That's going to be a turnover on Windsor as Callahan trying to get it to Brown, threw the ball away. We'll have Rob take the ball out of bounds. We're going to put Farnsworth here at the top, but I think she's listed at 6 foot something. You say, why would you put her back on the press? Well, could you imagine trying to pass around her? Excuse me. Bagley on the trail. They'll lob the ball downside to Sarder. She got fouled by Farnsworth. That's key. If they go right at Farnsworth, see if they can get her in some foul trouble here. Don't be intimidated by her. Yeah, I'm sure she'll block a couple of shots here and there, but this time Rob will take the ball out of bounds. You got Craig Pettis and Kirk Abrahamson officiating the contest. Sarder stripped of the basketball, and it's saved along the inline by Farnsworth. Windsor trying to break, but the numbers aren't there. Januszewski with the catch, shot off the glass to good. Farnsworth with the rebound in the basket. 6-4 Windsor. Mooney with the ball, likes that corner over there, and she's got to change that habit. Rob trying to dribble through the double team. She's got to look at that and rationalize that a little better. Break that down and analyze it. That's not the play. Off the mark, weak side rebound. We're going to have Farnsworth push from behind. 2 fouls on Farnsworth. Very quickly here as Sarder had good position to box her out and put her on her backside, and she got the push from behind. That's 2 team fouls on Windsor, both of them belonging to Farnsworth. Mooney, oh, there you go. They got the head to Day. Day will attack the basket. She's going to have Januszewski there, and blocking foul. Yeah, she turned sideways. Januszewski did. If she plants herself, she's going to get the call, but since she turned her body, so you're going to give Rebecca Day a couple free throws now. So Day going to the line for the first time this afternoon. take her time. The junior looks, fires, and got it. Makes it a 1-point ball game. 6-5 Windsor with a 1-point lead. And a long pre-shot ritual will be up, and nope. Second shot off, so we'll stay at 6-5 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Farnsworth brought the ball to midcourt, then gave it up to her guard. That's Brown with the basketball, down to Januszewski. Up, and I'll tell you, Windsor is very disciplined about what they want to do. Pound the ball to their strength. Pound the ball inside. Yeah, they're waiting too long for the trap. You're letting the trap develop. That lets the weak side help come down on the outlet pass. You've got to get the ball and get rid of the ball. When you get the pass in bounds, you've got to be able to pivot and get rid of the basketball quickly. See, Rob was open that split second earlier and didn't get rid of the ball. She's going to dribble through the double team and travel. Yeah, she was out of control right along there. That will bring Amanda Lee into the basketball game, and she will replace Rob. And we're going to have a timeout taken. All right, I'll stay right here. And like I said, the PA system was not working, so you didn't get the starting lineup. So I'll give you the whole roster. How's that? Ken Webb's the head coach. Chelsea Bagley wears number 3. Kylie Peterson's 4. Rebecca Day 11. Ashley Robb wears number 12. Taylor Carlton number 15. 21's Amanda Lee. She just checked in the basketball game. 22 is Isabel Furno. 23 is Casey Dimbrackis. The captain is Chelsea Dennis. Number 25 she wears. Mackenzie Mooney's 33. Lauren Abdenauer is 34. And the other captain is number 44, Caitlin Sarter. Now, the next time we get a break in the action, I'll swing over to the Windsor huddle and give you their roster for this basketball season. And so, with 4:41 to go, it's 8-5 Windsor. Now have the ball out of bounds. They'll have Brown take the ball out of bounds. She's looking for Callahan. Callahan has the basketball. That's Bagley on her defensively. Bagley with the steal. Bagley looking to pull away. We'll take it up and get it. Bagley with 4 points in the ball game. 8-7. As she took it right into the teeth of the defense against 3 Windsor defenders and made the layup. Oh, great entry pass. Great entry pass. Can't get the finish. Farnsworth fades. Fires got it. It's going to be a tough matchup with Farnsworth. They keep her right in the ball game with the, see, right to the corner again. Better reversal. Better reversal. And they're going to get it to Day down the floor, and she'll go up and get the easy bucket. They reversed the basketball out of the corner much quicker, and it worked out perfectly for them. Good recognition right there by Mill River. Foul up top on Bagley. Bagley will be called for the foul. And it's the first team foul, so obviously the first personal foul on Bagley. And we're going to have ball taken side out by Windsor's Callahan. Callahan. With Bagley on the ball, Callahan looks, finds Brown. Brown guarded by Lee. Lee came in for Robb. It's going to be Farnsworth all twine. 6 unofficially for Farnsworth. 12-9 to score. 3-point lead for Windsor. Mooney came back. And she's going to go up the sideline and had the ball slapped out of her hands there by number 22. That's Callahan. You see Lee looking, and somebody's going to come back to the ball. They bring Bagley on a little loop play. Bagley with the basketball in the front court, just dribble it right into Rosen. Rosen to Brown to Callahan. Farnsworth with the catch will pull up and off the glass and in for Farnsworth. Timeout taken by Mill River. It's going to be a full timeout. The lead is ballooned up to 14-9 for Windsor. And see the Yellow Jackets again. They're coming in. They're a very, very good team. A lot of height, a lot of experience on that squad. They have Rebecca Dimmick, number 4. Carlin Hood, number 11. Mackenzie Callahan wears 12. Janine Lenz is 14. Hannah Wiersbick is number 20. 21 is Stephanie Dumas. 22 is Caitlin Callahan. 25 is Megan Rose. And Bethany Brown wears 32. Megan Januszewski is number 35. Megan O'Neill 40. And Morgan Farnsworth 44. That's the Windsor squad for this basketball game. So Amanda Lee. Again, looking at that full court press to Bagley. She'll throw over the top. Yeah, they spread the floor much better that time. Lee with the basketball on the elbow. Lost the dribble. We'll go back to Bagley. Bagley with the ball fake down inside. Now she'll come back to Lee. Lee 21 in white for Mill River. Mooney with the catch at the free throw line. Wants to penetrate. Got sealed off. Open is Bagley. Will it go her way? The bounce didn't happen. The ball on the floor. Up and foul. Lee got fouled. She got the offensive rebound. and did the very smart, basic thing, went right back up with the rebound and got fouled. She's at the line to shoot 2. And they'll stop the clock with 2:58 in the first quarter. Been a good first quarter, 23 combined points by the two teams. And Amanda Lee, with her first shot at 2, will be a little shy. And that foul called on Januszewski, so both Farnsworth and Januszewski, that big front court for Windsor with 2 fouls apiece. Januszewski will get the ball into play, 14-10. New point guard out there is, well, it's the other Callahan. They have a couple different Callahans out there. Januszewski in the corner, handles the ball very well for a 5'11". Farnsworth wanted to go back to her. That's going to be out from Day's hands out of bounds. So Rebecca Day, playing in front of her defensively, knocked the ball out of bounds. I like the way they put Sider right on Farnsworth and let her just bump her on the inside. They're going to lob a great entry pass. They have a foul called on Day. Got a hold of her and did like a great entry pass. Just the right touch, the right height on the ball. So Callahan bringing the ball out of bounds, number 12, and Januszewski just popped to the side on the wing, got open. The ball fake, the baseline, the drive, nope, became a pass, and we have a foul called on Windsor. It'll be on number 25, the foul called. That's going to be on Rosen. I think that's her first personal. Yeah, it is her first personal. The team's 4th. Bagley with the catch. Will reverse and throw over the top now. Nice job bringing the ball back to the center of the floor. Comes right back to Lee on the pass. It got knocked away. Bagley thought about the 3 ball. They'll go back to Lee. Lee looked inside. Dave flash. He wasn't open. They'll dump it down inside to Sider. She'll up underneath and no. Boy, what a great move to get open by Sider. The River's going to get a second chance. We have a foul called. Oh, we got a travel called on Dave. So the travel call will give the ball back to the Yellow Jackets in those green and yellow uniforms. And again, 14-10 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And almost the strip there's to cut along the wing, and no. Tipped around, comes out to Bagley. She'll cross over. She's got the court open. She's got Lee up ahead of her. It's going to be a tough catch on the floor once, and no. Tough shot. Just great job to get the shot off by Lee. I like the tempo of the game. 3 ball. No. Became an air ball. Becomes Mill River's ball. Mackenzie Mooney, looking like John Havlicek down there with the 2 knee braces on, knee pads on. They run the line play. You can see it right there. A little different wrinkle on this inbounds play. Bagley with the good hands will make the catch, and now she needs some help. She might have put too much juice on it. They got there, and boy, tough angle. Tough angle. Yep, Isabel Furno. So Izzy Furno, 22 out there for Mill River. And Windsor making a change here. They're bringing Januszewski back in the ballgame. Farnsworth will sit down with the 2 fouls, take a breather. We have a minute 28 to go in the opening quarter of this varsity basketball game. A kick ball. And Bagley, that's very fitting. She's a very good soccer player. Good kick right there by Bagley. Got Mooney coming out, taking a breather, and they're going to bring in number 15 for Mill River. That's Taylor Carlton. So Taylor Carlton, who I saw for many years, 2 years, over at West Rutland, transferring to Mill River, and she's a very good instinctive ball player. Carlton is up underneath, hard off the glass. Rebound comes down to Fernal, and she started to go to the corner, stopped herself, brought it back to the point guard, Bagley. They go down to Day, she'll wheel up, and oh, what a shot by Day. Nice job by Day getting her hand open to slide it up underneath and make it a 2-point ball game. And Furno will read the pass, make the steal, kill the dribble, and get the ball up ahead to Lee. Lee into the front court at the elbow, penetrates below the arc and kicks it back. Now Bagley for 3, got it! 3-pointer for Bagley, 15-14. The River with their first lead of the ball game. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Open on the arc, up and can't answer. 3 for 3, and got a foul called on Amanda Lee. Going for the rebound, got a lot on the body, and that's going to be the call. Non-shooting foul on the floor. That is the 3rd team foul on Mill River. You see Januszewski looking and nothing happening inside. She had to pop it up to Brown to go right back to Januszewski. Day trying to get walked down inside defensively and swish! Windsor will take the lead back at 16-15. 10 seconds to go, and that's going to be Carlton with the basketball. Carlton handles the ball so well. Down the floor, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, wraps the pass around, up and, oh, they just missed it. And at the buzzer, it won't count. Great first quarter of basketball on Munger Vision from the Dean Holt Memorial Gym at Mill River Union High School. It's going to be 16-15, Windsor with the lead over the Minutemen. Mackenzie Callahan, number 12, taking the ball out of bounds. She's going to be thrown in the back court by Caitlin Callahan. So like I said, a couple Callahans out there. I can only assume they're related. I don't know that for sure. There's the backdoor cut and a good defensive reaction. And then D almost stolen by Bagley. They're trying to get the ball back to Stephanie Dumas, 21. Windsor starting this quarter with Farnsworth on the bench. They lead by 1. Januszewski up, tough shot, won't go. Rebound up and won't go. One more time, got it. I do not have that number on my roster, number 50. Lee will reverse the ball, get it up to Bagley. Bagley has the ball slapped away from behind. It becomes Windsor basketball in transition. And got it. Quick burst down the floor by Windsor. Will make the lead 5 down, 20-15. And the press now. Mill River having a problem with the press right now. Well, Windsor's put a little different look on it than what they had as the first quarter press. This is not, now they're back in the same press. They'll come back now, Bagley, nice catch. Oh, Day was open. They've got to realize that. Get Day. Day's open every time down the floor. Day with a bucket. Day having a big first half for the Minutemen. 2017 now, Windsor with the ball, Windsor with the lead. Januszewski. And the ball will end up in Callahan's hands. She'll go after Januszewski. She'll hold on the elbow. The cut, she stopped actually at the, she almost got away with the travel. She did get away with the travel. She'll miss the layup. And Furno will outlet the ball to Bagley, and that got tipped. It was looking for Day, and Day had to go off her hip. It goes toward the sideline, and jump ball. Quick whistle, jump ball. Day, Januszewski, and Caitlin Callahan all getting up off the floor. And Farnsworth 44 back in the basketball game for Januszewski. So they're going to rotate their 2 6-footers and keep one fresh. They each have 2 fouls on them. Lee down inside the Day. There's a double team and traveled. Yeah, she got sandwiched down there and she traveled. It was unexpected drop down help. She was surrounded by a couple 6-footers down there. And Abdelnauer, number 34 at the scorer's table for the Minutemen. She'll be checking in the next opportunity. There's a steal by the Minutemen. They'll go to Bagley. Bagley over the logo. The newly sanded, newly finished floor here at Mill River. Bagley went all the way around baseline, kicked it back out. That's going to be Carlton. She can hit from out there, and she's going to miss that one. It's going to be a long rebound. Comes down to Callahan. A 2-on-3 break. Callahan on the wing to Callahan to the bucket and the basket. 3-pointer as the Callahans work that to perfection. 23-17. Yeah, Mill River doesn't want to balloon the lead. They want to keep it doable here. Furno with the catch. Let the traffic fly by and give it to Bagley. Bagley now to Lee. Carlton. She's quick enough to take her off the dribble. She wanted to go down inside the Day. Up foul. Great pass down inside the Day. And Day knowing what to do down in the low post. Back at the free throw line for Mill River. Yeah, so Rebecca Day with 2 shots coming up. That's a 6-team foul on Windsor, and that's going to be good. Yeah. Yeah, so with 5:43 to go in this first half, 23-18. Windsor by 5. I did the JV game like that too, yeah. Her second shot will be up and good. Touchdown to 23-19. And I'm looking for the substitution for Windsor coming in will be number 20. It's going to be Hannah Wiersbicky. So Wiersbicky in the ball game for Windsor. That's her first trip into the basketball game and interacting with the crowd. Here I am. You see the dribble now been killed. Now it's going to come around. Wiersbicky with the catch. Wiersbicky with the drive, and wow. I think they were called foul, but she traveled way before that. And that's going to be the 4th team foul. They're also going to give her the break and say she was in the act of shooting. So We're not getting any home cooking on that call. So Weersbicky will put that first shot up and in. 24-19 now to lead back to 5. It's been no larger than 7. And Weersbicky's second shot will be good. And Lee will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline for Mill River. They don't want to give up a run here toward the end of the half after working so hard. Furno with the catch will come back to Bagley. Bagley has Abdenauer pop free on the wing. They'll swing the ball down inside to Furno, and Furno will go up and Farnsworth didn't control the rebound, but she pushed the ball out. Brown had her pocket picked from behind, and that's when we picked up by Farnsworth. To Weersbicky, great look inside, and the basket. Nice moving without the great court awareness by everybody on Windsor out there. Abdenauer got away with the travel right there, and I guess things equal out. Bagley to Carlton, Abdenauer. She'll put it up, and nope, a little long and strong. Weak side rebound will come down to Bethany Brown. Her long pass up ahead, right into the hands of Callahan. She'll miss the shot, and then Carlton had the ball taken away by Weersbicky, and there you go. Got to call a timeout here pretty quick. 29, there it is. They need it. Yep, 29-19, 10-point lead, and they're just having all kinds of trouble thinking right now because they're letting the press do a lot more than it should against them. So Windsor with that 10-point lead, 29-19 over Mill River. Much needed timeout by the Minutemen. Ken Webb let the lead get to 10. Here comes Lee with the basketball, and again Carlton in basketball. I'll tell you, since they had the 1-point lead, Mill River, they've really committed a rash of turnovers. Some ill-advised decision making against the press. They were one and done, that shot there, and Windsor looking to open the game up a little bit here with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Farnsworth took the bump, took the shot, and got it. Boy, that's tough to defend when she can play outside so well also. I mean, that's a good mid-range jumper right there by Farnsworth. Carlton. Well, one thing, Mill River is settling too much for the outside shot. Abdenauer came up with the ball, fades, fires, and no, rebound. Furno up, and boy, they got all ball. Farnsworth got all ball on the block, and here comes Callahan. Callahan will accelerate, and boy, could have been a blocking foul there easily. And now a push from behind comes. Furno got great position and boxed out. And that should be the 1-1 for Mill River. That is the 1-1. They're going to allow Mackenzie Mooney to come in the basketball game for Amanda Lee for Mill River.
Good job, Caitlin.
And so Furno at the line for the front end of the 1-1. Got it. And Furno on the second shot will get them both. Cuts the lead back to 10. They need some defensive stops now. Callahan got the ball in from Farnsworth. Callahan with the crossover, and that's going to be stolen away. There's one defensive stop, and Carlton will pivot and find Mooney. Mackenzie Mooney. Now, Mooney's good from the outside. You got to watch her out there. Bagley drawing all kinds of attention out there since she started draining some threes. Mooney will bring it back. Carlton will swing the ball over, and that's going to be knocked away by Brown. Brown looking for the layup. Will go up and get it. And then the foul by Carlton. And this could become a three-point play. The basket's good, 33-21, and Rob coming in for Carlton for Mill River. So Bethany Brown looking to complete the three-point play. We'll leave it short. And Januszewski overran she timed her charge on the rebound well. She just overran the ball, and here comes Bagley. So Mill River down 12. They got to make a run here. It's going to be way off the mark. Januszewski got fouled by Rob. So Rob right back in the ball game picks up the quick foul. And the ball will go out on the baseline. Sider, 14 coming in now. 44, coming in for Furno. Furno with good minutes off the bench for Coach Ken Webb in Mill River. And Callahan. Boy, the help was late getting over, and it's going to be a foul on Day. Yeah, She got by Bagley, and by the time they communicated that, it was too late for Day to slide over. And so Mill River got that 1 point lead, and then, boy, Windsor went on a tear. And Callahan will be up, and no. 17 fouls apiece. That's Day's second personal foul. And Callahan with the second of 2 shots. No, missed them both. Long rebound will be chased down by Day, and she got stripped by Farnsworth. Farnsworth, those long arms, able to reach behind, knock the ball free, and go have a jump ball call. He's going to stay down in the floor of Windsor. Oh, many Farnsworths have played for Windsor. I got to believe Morgan's the last for a while. Craig Pettis, a lot of dribbling there as the referee decides to put the ball on the play finally. Sauter got it from behind. Yeah, that's going to be shots. 1-on-1 coming up for Farnsworth. And she shoots from the free throw line extremely well. Very good from the free throw line. And you expect that. A big player like that's going to be down a low post, get a lot of contact, and probably going to draw a lot of fouls, be going to the line quite often. And you better be able to shoot free throws. After a long pause, Farnsworth will get it. Pushes lead to 13 at 34-21. That's Sauter's first personal foul for Mill River. And Farnsworth's second shot will be good. Got them both. Rob Damouni to Bagley. They want Bagley to set the table here offensively. She will penetrate, slice through, and travel. Yeah, she was looking for a whistle the other way. She thought she might have had a little contact there, but they'll have the travel call in the river. On the verge, down 14. They need to put the brakes on this slide here real quick. Windsor gonna let the game get away here. Bagley read it, dropped back, made the interception. Bagley gonna lob the ball up. I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot. Went off the backboard. Up ahead is Brown. Brown on the release will go up to the left hand, too hard off the. That's going to be 3 fouls on Farnsworth. Big foul with just 2:03 to go. You should have shots coming the other way. Yep, you see the push call from Kirk Abrahamson. I'm just not sure who's going to take the free throws, but it'll be Mill River for sure. So Farnsworth will sit down the rest of this half with the 3 personal fouls, and that's going to send Rob to the line. Ashley Robb with the 1-on-1. Yeah, I mean, I said both teams with 18 fouls apiece, but unfortunately it's the 3rd foul on Farnsworth. Rob will rattle that one in.
One naughty kiss.
No, she didn't hit the rim on that one. After the violation, the ball will automatically go over to Windsor. Brown and Callahan in the back court for the Yellow Jackets. They've only trailed the 1 time. Other than that, they've been very impressive out here. Januszewski with the basketball. There's a lob down inside to catch. A little kick to fire. The half hook, no good. Bagley will cross over, and I like the fact her head's up all the time surveying the floor. Well, she got the basketball though. Again, another unforced error and a turnover in Mill River. Against a squad like Windsor, you just can't afford that. Nice reaction by Sauter. Got back, knocked the ball away. They're trying to push it inside one more time. And Megan Rose in 25 coming in the ball game for Wiersbicki for Windsor. There's Brown. Their team will break the stack. Januszewski covered on an inside kick. Yep, and the shot up and no, long and strong, and it'll go off from Brown out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call it Windsor basketball. And just 90 seconds left here in the first quarter left to play. First half, I'm sorry. That's Callahan with the catch. Bagley on her defensively. Bagley overplayed her and turned her to the inside. Ooh. Well, they can't buy a call here on their home court. That looked like a trap, but they're going to call a foul on Bagley, and this will send Callahan to the line. And Windsor already up by 13 right now. It's going to be 2 on Bagley. And that's good. Yeah, and Bagley, good move here, bringing Lee in, taking Bagley out. So she's going to pick a third foul with just 1:25 to go in the half. The JB game was won rather handily by Windsor. Offensive rebound off the missed free throw comes down to the Yellow Jackets, so just recycle the ball, bring it back out between circles, and Rosen with the basketball, pump fake down inside, looking to post up Januszewski. Good patient set here offensively by the Windsor squad. And there's Januszewski flashing, and Day lucky she didn't pick up her third foul right there on that contact. Callahan pass is going to let it go out bounds. It's going to become white basketball. So they ran a lot of clock right there, Windsor did, but they didn't generate a scoring chance or even a good look at it. And with 50 seconds to go, I expect the River not to wait for the last shot. I expect them to play through. Decider up, and boy, high arcing shot. Rebound controlled by Windsor, and they want to get the tempo going here. Callahan sees there's no number. She'll curl back and give the ball off to Rose into Callahan, and she'll step toward the free throw line, bring it back to Brown. 30 seconds left on the first half clock. And Windsor bringing everything up high the last two offensive sets here. Running a little clock, running a little weave here. Januszewski, 18 seconds and counting. They're going to play for the last shot. They almost tossed the ball away, backed up by Rose and brings it back to Callahan. There's the kick out on the wing, the good hands on the handle, and no, rebound. Will come down to Day, and she'll lose the basketball out of bounds. She's trying to hand the ball off to Lee, and that leaves 3.6 seconds to go. Now, that's a good deal for Windsor because they're already in their offensive end of the floor. They've only got to work half the floor here. So 3.6 seconds is a lot of time to get a good shot off. Day will slap the ball out of bounds, and that'll make it 2.6 seconds to go. Behind the clock. They're looking for Januszewski, and she'll get the basketball, and they just want to foul right here. Tipped away, and they're not going to be enough time. That'll be the half. So Mill River will trail by 14, 36-22 to Windsor at the half on PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. Right off this third quarter play, and they need to get off to a quick start here. They're down 14 to a good club like Windsor. Inside the Day, and oh, that thing had some wheels on it. It wouldn't drop for her though. Rose into Brown, and again, Rivers transitional defense, something they had to address at halftime. They're having trouble getting back on the breaks. Weak side rebound is another issue. Up and block foul. Davis picked up number 3. Big foul right there as they get the ball to Januszewski. I want to let the clock make it official, but I think it was Day, and if today it's her third. Yeah, and it's official now. It's her third personal foul. Came very quickly here in this third quarter. Came just 12 seconds into the third quarter. Actually, let's do that again. 22 seconds into the third quarter. Januszewski's second shot. She'll take a lot of time, and she'll get that one to drop. They're going to leave Day in the ballgame. Nobody's come to the scores table, and they have to handle the press better. They had a stretch in the first half where they handled the press pretty decently. But then Windsor put a little wrinkle in it, and yeah, they put Januszewski at the middle of the floor, and that's just what they did there, and it's hard for them to pass over the top of that. And there's a bucket. 3 straight points now by Windsor. Mooney will make the grab, put the ball on the floor, dribble it a few times, get it off to Ashley Robb. Robb crosses the timeline, because slow it down now. It's 39-22. The lead's gone to 17 points. And again, that's a tough matchup out there for Mooney, and she's fouled by Rosen. Well, that too, when you're getting the ball sent back at you on these passes all the time, you've got to do a ball fake to try to get the defender off balance. And see, Bagley had a good first half, so didn't Day. She goes up, and Day will get it. Rebecca Day with the bucket. See, Callahan with the basketball. Number 22 is going to let it fly for 3-point land off the mark. Rebound will be Sider. She'll protect the basketball and dribble out of the crowd now. And now she's going to come back to the ball. It'll be Bagley with it. Bagley, Januszewski, very mobile for 5'11". Very mobile for a 5'11" person. Up, rebound. Bagley got her own missed shot. She's going to kick the ball out to Robb. Robb to Sider. Sider going to be fouled from behind by Brown. 2 fouls now on Windsor, 1 on Mill River here in the second half of play. It's 39-24. Minutemen down by 15. Farnsworth for Windsor playing with 3 personal fouls. Ball slapped away, and Sauter able to save it going to the floor. Now Mooney with the shot. Mooney hasn't really got involved offensively here today. Sauter up underneath, left hand, ball on the floor. Day came out of the pack with it. She'll bring it back to Mooney. She'll ball fake. She wants to penetrate, and she got fouled. That's 3 fouls now on Windsor. Callahan will pick up the foul, 22. I better clarify that. Caitlin Callahan, number 22. So 3 fast fouls here on Windsor, just not quite 2 minutes into this third quarter. Oh, that was ill-advised. They can't turn the ball over like that. Here's the transitional defense they were talking about. Bagley got back and made the steal. Long pass up ahead. Sauter got fouled by. It's 4 fouls now on Windsor as a team. That could be huge. If they get into the bonus situation with still like 3 minutes or so left in the third quarter, Norberg could be able to get back in the ballgame from the free throw line.
Let them play.
And now they're allowed a substitution to come in. It's going to be, and we saw this earlier, Stephanie Dumas, 21 in the ballgame now for Windsor. She's going to replace Rosen, who's got 3 personal fouls, along with Farnsworth, who's got 3 personal fouls. Robb open, passed up the outside shot, brings it back to Bagley. She'll put it up in the crowd, and nope, won't happen. Rebound. Windsor on the run. This is Callahan. Callahan with the crossover, foul on Day. It's 4. Yeah, that was tough to hit that foul, but that's a reach in. Let's see. 1-1. Yeah, that's 4 on Day, and that's a big foul the other way. And that will bring Isabel Furno, or Izzy Furno as they call her, into the ballgame for Day. And Windsor will have the ball on the baseline, out of bounds. They start the second half off, Windsor does, with both Farnsworth and Januszewski in the ballgame. Oh, travel, they didn't call it. That's a tough break on your home court. She got a running start, no call, and she got fouled on the shot. It shouldn't ever happen. And she's going to go to the line now. So Farnsworth heading up there. That getting choppy here. Stops with 5:40 to go. Third quarter action. A foul called on Furno. That's her first personal. And nope. Got a little more oomph behind it, and she'll step back to the line. She's been pretty good though from the line today. Farnsworth will make the correction and get the second shot to go. Again, Mill River has been one of its own worst enemies today. They're making the Windsor press look more effective than it really is. Mooney open, Mooney, no. Rebound batted around, Mooney will put it, oh, she slid the ball down inside, too far. No, Bagley will not be able to save it. So again, no points on that possession down the floor for Mill River, and the ball will go over to Windsor as Robb coming out of the basketball game, and Lee back in the ball game. Lee number 21 for Mill River in white. That long shot by Farnsworth didn't happen. Rebound came down to Furno, to Bagley, now to Mooney. Mooney on the catch on the run. We'll bring it down inside. Oh, great job of pushing the ball down the floor. They put some pace into the game. That time they exploited the fact that the transitional defense for Windsor wasn't what it was supposed to be, and Sauter will head to the line. She's going to get 2 free throws. That foul on number 22, that's going to be Callahan. Caitlin Callahan with the foul. Got it. Oh yeah, they need all the points they can get. Any way they can get them right now, it's a 15-point lead at 40-25. That's also very quickly here. 5 team fouls on Windsor. And nice looking free throws by Sauter. She'll get them both. Brown open, pulled the shot down. Boy, it got closed real quick. She was open for a split second. Farnsworth, that's blocked. Farnsworth had her shot blocked, comes down to Sauter. Then Januszewski there, and oh, Januszewski just creates such havoc and foul on Lee. That's all Januszewski's doing. By hassling the outlet pass like she did, she actually created the turnover. That's 4 team fouls now. On Mill River, that's foul assessed to Amanda Lee, her second personal. On Januszewski, a great position once, twice, missed them both. Furno to Mooney. Mooney, yeah, got to bring it back to the middle of the floor. Mooney will split the defense. Mooney into the front court, gets to the free throw line, puts the shot up, and no. Rebound comes out to Farnsworth, and Mooney will collect the blocking foul. didn't get to the spot soon enough, called for the foul. And now each team with 5 fouls already apiece. 10 fouls combined by the two teams in 3.5 minutes of basketball here in the third quarter. Again, Mill River resisting any urge to press right now. Windsor, I think, would be a tough team to press with all that height they can put back on the press break. Farnsworth, as they get the ball down to Januszewski, there's the cut along the baseline, and I think Furno got ball. Yeah, she blocked it. Furno with the block. That's a couple times now in this half that Farnsworth had her shot blocked. They need some points here quickly. They're down by 14. They need to get a little run, a little momentum going. You want to post up, and I tell you what, Furno tried to get the shot up and away, and she was sandwiched between Januszewski and Farnsworth. And that is a tall order to ask to get a shot up and over them. Brown will make the grab, and again, Windsor sets up the perimeter very nicely. They worked the reversal and overload one side very good. And there's the pass back to Januszewski. Good job of handling it. It was at her feet. That time we're going to have a foul. If it's Lee, it's 3. I think he said 21. That would be Lee's 3rd. And it is. So she'll join a couple of the teammates with 3 fouls now apiece. And Januszewski off on the first shot. And she'll get the second one, though, 1-2. Long pass, and she'll get it to Mooney. And she heard those footsteps coming at the last second, and they will pull the ball back. Off to Bagley to Sauter, and she tried to save it. I think if she didn't make that attempt, the ball would have been Mill River basketball. It was tipped out of bounds by Windsor, but they'll get possession on that last-ditch attempt there. And Lee will sit down, and they're going to bring back in Taylor Carlton, wearing number 15 in white for Mill River. Mill River's gone to a zone defense, 2-3 zone. Boy, you could hear the hand slap there. Sauter came across Januszewski's hand, no call on the play. They're going to dump it down inside to Januszewski. She'll turn, fire off the glass, and a great job down in the low post by Januszewski. Taylor Carlton went back and got the ball, and then Bagley did the same thing. Bagley navigating to the outside will cross over, cut back up the middle, cross the timeline, get between circles, and she'll snap the ball off on the elbow to Mooney. Mooney had a tough matchup against Brown today. Sauter caught it. You can see the quadruple team and have a foul call. I'm just not sure who's going to get it. 21. That's a lot of people to choose from. Dumas. 21 called for the foul. That's going to be her first personal, team 6. And so the next foul committed by Windsor will send Mill River to the line for the rest of the ball game. We have 2:44 to go in the third quarter. And she'll be short on that. Boy, they need free throws. If they're having so much trouble from the field. And Sauter will, yeah, she'll get that second shot. She'll be 3 of 4 from the free throw line here in the second half of play. Caitlin Sauter will. And Windsor has brought in Mackenzie Callahan. She's got the basketball right now. Dumas will catch fire, and no. Rebound will kick all the way out. Bagley on the run. Bagley with some pace. Bagley had to curl to the outside as the interior defense took away any more penetration down below. That's going to be a tough catch. Good save by Sauter. And she wants to feed the low post. Gets it down to Furno. Up, no good. Furno trying to keep the ball alive. It's going to go off from Farnsworth hands. Out of bounds to Mill River. Good hustle by Izzy Furno. Carlton asked for the break. Looks inside. Not happening. Nice catch by Bagley through the crowd. Forces it up. No good. Rebound on the weak side. Taken on by Januszewski. She dribbled it to open floor and then brought it back to Callahan. To Brown. Brown opened on the edge. Didn't take the three-point shot this time. And she'll line it up now. And no. Has not been a lot of three balls. I mean, we had the early ones by Bagley. Stripped away by Januszewski. Tipped by Bagley. Back to Sauter. Now she'll hand it to Bagley. Just a smidgen under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. And they're going to bring Abdelnauer to the scores table for Mill River. Mooney up and off the glass and in by Mooney. 3-point shot by Mackenzie Mooney. Cuts the lead to 13. They're trying to finish with a flurry here in the final minute and a half of the third quarter. Januszewski, tough pass, tight quarters, ball stripped and taken back. Farnsworth jump ball. It's going to stay with Windsor. Good action down in the corner here of the gym. Abdenauer coming in for Sauter. That's the change for Mill River. They're going to run a stack play. You can see right here, they'll kick the inside to Farnsworth. And stolen by Bagley. And then stolen back by Brown. Nice catch and travel. Oh, they're going to call foul on the floor first. Holy crap. Okay. And a 1-on-1. So Windsor will get to the free throw line first here in the third quarter. It looked like they were going to have that dubious honor of sending Mill River to the free throw line first, but fouls have kind of leveled off here, both sides. 7 fouls now on Mill River and a 1-on-1 for Dumas at the line. Got it. Never had a doubt when I left her hand. It looked like it was going to be good. And Stephanie Dumas' second shot in a 44-30 ball game. Will be short, and Farnsworth had it, couldn't control it. Mooney's got it. She's in the double team. She'll dribble to the outside. Now she'll slow it down. She'll come up to Carlton. Carlton opens, sets up, and got it! 3-ball. 11-point ball game, 44-33. On the trail, Callahan. No, rim out, rebound. All came in untouched. Step to the hole, Farnsworth. Round and it goes. To Abdenauer. Up ahead to Furno. It's a race to the hole. She'll put it up and get it! With 40 seconds to go, it's now a 46-35. Windsor lead in the third quarter. Oh, I like it when the game just opens up and erupts into a flow. Ah, Farnsworth from the baseline will drain it. Carlton into the front court. Carlton's got to get the basketball. There she goes. She'll get it to the trailer, Mooney. 20 seconds to go. Oh, and a big turnover. Momentum had kind of opened up a little bit there, and that's going to be hard off the glass. No good ball on the floor. Farnsworth up, fouled, going to the line. Oh, what a tough break for Mill River. Not on the foul, that was a good call, but on the turnover on the other end. So Morgan Farnsworth with a 9.9 reading on the clock, stepping to the line. That's the 8th team foul. That's the 3rd foul on Carlton. That's a couple times here in this quarter they're able to get the lead. Mill River was able to get the lead down to 11, but they just can't get it beyond that double digits. Mooney's going to come out, and Casey Dambrakis into the ballgame, number 23. That's a Mill River change. And Farnsworth trying to add to that 14-point lead. Will do so. Again, plenty of time, 8 seconds. Plenty of time to get the ball in the front court and turn it over. So Windsor now will have 2.7 seconds to go to get the ball into the front court and get the shot off. See if they bring any pressure in the back court, try to slow down the progress of the ball coming up. Now you see Bagley come disappearing now. Nope. Well, they'll have the work cut out. Mill River will going into the fourth quarter. They trail by 15, 50-35 to Windsor. Well, I said it before, and I'll say it again. They need a quick start here against Windsor in the fourth quarter, and that's going to rattle around, not drop. We're going to have a push from behind called on. Abdenauer will take shots at the other end here. Now the 1-on-1, that's the, I think it's the 9th team foul. I'm waiting for the board to post it. That's 19 fouls. Now Farnsworth will go to the line. Next foul committed by Mill River will be the double bonus. The rest of the ball game for Windsor. Abdenauer, Dambrakis, Furno, Carlton, and Bagley, the 5 in there for Mill River. Again, Farnsworth's been very good from the free throw line today. Yeah, they had a child spill onto the floor, and they have to get her up and off. I think it's a him. And the second shot by Farnsworth will be perfect. Now Windsor has pulled out of the press, so they'll be able to, Mill River will be able to set the ball up a lot quicker here offensively. Dambrakis with the basketball. She's a good outside shooter, Dambrakis is. They'll bring it off to Bagley. Dambrakis open up and got it. Right on cue, Dambrakis will drain the two. 52-37. And it's doable. It's only a 15-point lead right now. That's pretty good. 3-point shot by Dumas. All twine. They can't trade baskets, so they got to get some defensive stops and some breaks along the way. Dambrakis off her fingertips to the corner will save the basketball. She'll snap the pass back, get it to Bagley. She'll go to Carlton. You got a good perimeter shooting team in there right now for Mill River. That'll be short that time. And Dumas will get to the rebound, and Dumas is going to bring it up the floor a few dribbles and hand the ball off to Callahan. Bagley got there and slapped the ball out of bounds. It's Wiersbicki coming in for Dumas. This is a Windsor change. Wiersbicki will be wearing number 20. Callahan will take the ball out of bounds and bring it into... Well, it still confuses me. It's Callahan to Callahan. Farnsworth on the drive. Can't get the finish. Nice move to the hole. And Bagley will come up with the loose basketball. She's going to be fouled. Nice job by Bagley being physical there. And that is the 7th team foul now on Windsor, so Bagley will head to the line. Much needed free throws here. They need to make these. Bagley, who's played very well today for the Minutemen, will put the first shot up, and good. Better than good. That was perfect. Getting the lead down to 17 now. Bagley's second shot, not going to happen. The rebound will come down to Farnsworth. Farnsworth to Callahan. And Callahan to Callahan. There's the ball fake. Bagley didn't buy it. Stayed playing it. Farnsworth on a cut. Has to give the ball back to Wiersbicki. They'll go right back to Farnsworth again. She'll put it on the floor, take it to the hole angle. Tough angle for the shot. Put back, no good. Defender was right on top of the shooter there for Windsor. It's good defense by Mill River. And here comes Bagley. Here's the kickoff. Dambrakis open, and whoa, way short on that one. Furno with the rebound will bring it back to Carlton. Carlton, no space to get the shot off, and can't decide what she wants to do. She'll bring it over to Dambrakis. She'll hesitate to shoot this time after the miss. Bagley will put it up, and no. Rebound, Mill River. No, I'm sorry, Windsor. And now Wiersbicki with the basketball. They'll go down in the corner and take the shot. No. Weak side rebound. Bagley got up over the top of Callahan, got the basketball, and there's bump not called. Bagley will go back, retrieve the basketball. She'll give it off to Dambrakis. Dambrakis pass tip, still gets to Carlton, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Mill River. 5.5 minutes to go. They're down 55-38 to Windsor. It was a needed timeout by Mill River. They didn't really see anybody stepping up to want to take the shot. And they're still in the ball. I mean, they're not out of this ball game yet. Dambrakis want to rotate the ball down inside. Abelnauer somehow got the pass down inside to Furno. She'll do a reverse hook shot. Farnsworth with the rebound. And this possession here could just about seal the deal. And there's a foul. They're going to send Callahan to the line. That's going to be the 10th foul. That'll be 2 shots now for Windsor. Dambrakis called for the foul, her first personal. And coming off the bench will be Rebecca Day. Remember, she went there with the 4 personal fouls and shut down a lot of the third quarter and all the fourth quarter. She'll be coming in with 5:14 left in the basketball game. As Callahan is good on that shot, they're going to bring Abdelnauer out, and this is who Day will come in to replace. Second shot by Callahan, good. Yeah, it's 19 now, and if they don't do something this possession, it's going to be tough to tell you the fact that they're not going to make a comeback. Oh, nice job getting the ball down inside. Furno's worked hard. She's got some good spots down low against Farnsworth. Dambrakis with the basketball will need some help, and Bagley is going to be off her hands, over and back, yep. So they'll turn the ball over on that possession. They won't generate a shot, and Windsor came with impressive credentials, and they lived up to it. Morgan Farnsworth. Got our first 3-second call of the day. Yeah, what happened? Callahan got inside the paint and never left it. Lee coming in now for Dambrakis. Good minutes off the bench by Dambrakis. That's a Mill River change with Lee coming back in. Lee with 3 personal fouls. Bagley all the way up to block. It was blocked right into the hands of Wiersbicky. Callahan up ahead to Callahan. She'll make the catch, and then Carlton right there. Ball on the floor. Carlton going for it. Blocked it. They're free again. She dribbled over and back. Yeah, she had possession in the front court and dribbled to the back court. And that'll be a turnover on Windsor. Yeah, there's a question on it from the Windsor bench, but clearly she had the ball in the front court and dribbled it into the back court. You'll see Bagley, Lee with a nice catch over there, the good set of hands. Go inside to Carlton, and yeah, they got a hold called on Wiersbicky before the shot, and it'll be 19 fouls, so it's only going to be the 1-on-1 for Taylor Carlton. You'll have some more West Rutland girls basketball action for you coming up shortly, and I got my first trip here for the boys Mill River team. I'll be here, weather permitting, and I survived this cold or flu I got here. Hey, I'm bringing you a game with a fever today. Can't even hear out my ears. I know you wish you probably had the same issue. You can't hear me through your ears, but so get them both. And here comes the press. I don't know why they waited so long to go to the press. I don't think they'll be effective against Windsor with it, but I think you had to go to it sooner than a 17-point deficit. It doesn't really matter what I think. That's just commentary. Callahan was fouled. She's at the line. It's 2 shots the rest of the evening for Windsor. Basically 2 shots the rest of the night for Mill River also, as Windsor's at 19 calls. Nope, that'll rim out on her. That Callahan will get another shot here. And no, set on the rim, went and dropped Furno with yet another rebound. She waits for Bagley to come back, create a pass lane to go to the basketball. There's the catch by Carlton. Now they wait for Day to come open, and she passes up the 3-point line. Day had a very good first half, and then she got in foul trouble. She set for a long time, like I said, and probably out of her rhythm right now. Nice catch by Carlton. I'm not sure what it was intended for. She'll take the shot, and no, it won't go her way. Day kept it alive. Goes to Furno. She got fouled. Furno going to the line. Izzy Furno will be heading the line to shoot 2. Again, each team's combined for 20 fouls here in the second half. Furno will rattle that one in. Januszewski back in the ballgame, number 35, along with Farnsworth. That's the front court for Windsor. Got it. Lead down to 15. See if they can keep pecking away at it. It's Lee there with the defense against Brown. Brown isolated in the back court, able to break the press on the dribble. We'll hand it off now to Callahan. Callahan to Januszewski. Januszewski's just been invaluable for Farnsworth. Nice cut by Farnsworth. Didn't get the finish. Rebound will come down to Furno. Furno's going to be getting near 8 or 9 rebounds now in the ball game. All the way to Lee. They'll go down inside, and Day on the wheel lost the ball. Furno will pick it up and give it back now to Bagley. Bagley to Furno. There's the ball fake. Ball on the floor, and she'll squirt it out the other side, and they'll come off to Callahan. So again, I mean, every possession is just huge for Mill River. That time they didn't generate a shot again. There's the catch by Farnsworth. There's the cut by Brown, and somebody tipped the ball. Now they're saying nobody tipped the ball. Wow, it changed flight, changed directions, but it will be out of bounds to Mill River. Well, got to get a call now and then your way, and Bagley will push the ball up the floor and across the timeline. Bagley to Furno. She'll turn at the free throw line, bring her right back to Bagley between circles to the elbow now to Lee. On the wheel, Furno. Nope. She follows her shots up very well. She didn't get the rebound there, but she followed the shot up nicely. Hard to teach that nowadays to the youngsters. Brown to Furno to the bucket. Nope, that one rattled off the glass. She'll get her follow her shot up. And again, Izzy Furno's got to be double digits in rebounds. That's going to come out to Carlton. 2:12 to go. 15-point ball game. There's the catch by Day, and boy, she heard footsteps because she pounded it off the glass. Wiersbicky with the touch. We'll give it back to Farnsworth. She'll take it all the way in. Her tip kept it alive. Wiersbicky will make the basket. And this one's over. 59-42, and boy, I tell you what, Windsor with a lot of talent out there on the floor. And they're going to call it Mill River basketball. As Abdelnauer, 34 in the ball game, Rodenis, number 25 in the basketball game, and Peterson, number 4, Kylie Peterson. And we have a timeout taken. So Mill River going to the bench here with 1:44 to go in the basketball game. They're down by 17, 59-42. This will be Mill River basketball. They have it out right in front of their bench on that far side. They'll bring in to Rodenis. Rodenis, number 25, with the dribble, swing it over to Lee, all the way across court. She'll ball fake, let the defender fly by, put it up, no good, rattle around, ball pop for up, and Abdenauer got the rebound, and Farnsworth pleading for a jump ball call. And 44 is Farnsworth, but at this point, a moot point because she's got 4 fouls, but they've got the game won. She was in foul trouble early. Remember, she had the 3 fouls, but she played very smart, very well, stayed aggressive, but didn't pick up any more unnecessary fouls. And that's going to go for Abdenauer. Second shot by Abdenauer, the minute 33 to go, will be no good. Lee got a hand on it, couldn't control it. Wiersbicky came down with the deflection, and now the ball will put up in the Browns' hands to Januszewski, and she'll lose it out of bounds. And Dambrakis coming in for Bagley for Mill River. Bagley, a solid game, real solid performance by Bagley. There was too much Januszewski and too much Farnsworth today for Mill River, yeah, but the guard play very good by Windsor. They're able to bring the ball. Somebody's got to feed the low post players, and the guards did a very good job of that. Oh, Farnsworth's release came open, missed the shot. It'll come down to Wiersbicky. She'll put it up and get it. Wiersbicky now collecting, I think that's 8 points for Wiersbicky off the bench for Windsor, so she's starting to rack up some points. With Dennis to Abdenauer, we're at a minute to go in the basketball game. Dambrakis with a bucket already. We'll try for a second one. Nope, front rimmed it, no good. Comes all the way back to the outside to Callahan. And Brown pushes it inside to Januszewski. We'll get it. Yeah, they, right here, I don't think it's a full timeout. I think they just want the subs to come in. No, it is going to be a full timeout. So Windsor is going to empty the bench with 51 seconds to go. They got this one salted away. 63-43, the Yellow Jackets with the lead. Yeah, so Windsor will get the win on the road at Mill River. Again, very impressive. They trailed at one point late in this first half. Mill River mounted a good rhythm to the game during the midway point of that second quarter, but then Windsor responded extremely poised and very well. Dambrakis has Rodenis wide open, can't get into the basketball. That's going to go into the back court. Lee will pick it up, and that's the violation. And they'll take it side out on the bleacher side here at the Dean Hope Memorial Gym. Number 4 in the ball game is Rebecca Dimmick. Dimmick looking to get the ball in play. That's going to be stolen away. I think she was anticipating a cut by her teammate to get to that spot, and it never happened. Off to Dambrakis, she'll mishandle the pass, gather it back in, and bring it back to Lee now. Lee to Abdenauer, and a foul will be called. Wiersbicky called for the foul, and Abdenauer going to the line. She'll be shooting a couple. That'll stop the clock with 15.8 seconds to go in the basketball game. Each team in a double bonus, and that's going to be good. Abdenauer getting some points here from the free throw line in the fourth quarter for the Minutemen. And that will be off the mark. Januszewski Up ahead, and boy, let that travel go. That was big time travel. Jump ball with 7 seconds to go. Dimmick will take the ball out of bounds for Windsor. There's the catch, the shot off the mark. Rebound will come down, and it was Peterson with the rebound to Lee. Up ahead to Redenis, off her hands, out of bounds. That's the ball game. Congratulations to Windsor. A good effort by Mill River. Hope you've enjoyed this action on Munger Vision. Get out there, support your student athletes. 63-40.